Welcome in, welcome in. Can anybody hear me? Let me make sure y'all can hear me today. Put a one, a blue heart, or something in the chat. Let me know you can hear me. Okay, thank you, T. Thank you, honey. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get started, and as people come in, they will see what we are working on. But for the sake of this video, we're going to say welcome in, welcome back. If this is your first time, I greatly appreciate you coming in, and may you stay and stick around, see what you like, prop your feet up, get you something to drink, something to snack on, all that good stuff. But on my last live, we was working on a gift box for dads. Now, this is what the gift box initially looked like, top and bottom. But Miss need a little extra. So what I did is I went along and I put trimming on it. And I'm trying to make sure this light is not too blinding. I put trimming on it. Let me make myself big. What I'm doing. I'm trying to make myself big enough for everybody to see. Is that big? Okay. So what I went in and I put in the trimming along the sides, if you can see. I also put the floor piece in. I reinforced some of the sides. And I also went in and I put my son and my grandson picture on the back wall. And some of their pictures are in there. I did make a short. I just haven't done it yet, but I'm just letting you know, just because you buy a design from wherever you buy it from, you don't necessarily have to leave that design as it is. You can actually go in and put your own spin on things. And that what leads us to today. Although you get a design from, let me say, Creative Fabrica, and let me make myself back down so I can see the chat. Thank you, T. I appreciate you. And although you sit up there and you get a design from Creative Fabrica, you might want to get one from Etsy. Wherever you're getting it from, you can still go in and critique and make the design your own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up Creative Fabrica first. I'm going to show you a design bundle that I did get. And I'm going to share that the screen in 1 minute once I can get it up. Okay, it want to be a little funny. Got to go in here and put the whole word in. Now y'all know y'all need to stop that. Come on now, you don't normally do me like that. All right. So I got that. Let me go back to StreamYard. Cause we're gonna get this going on. I'm gonna hit present. I'm gonna hit share screen. We're gonna share. And we're gonna say window. I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit share. Come on, baby. And we're gonna go to Creative Fabrica. That's what I want to share. Okay. Let me make sure y'all can see that I am on Creative Fabrica. Okay, cool. And I'm on the side. Wonderful. Now, this is how Creative Fabrica looks if ever you do go to its actual website. And being that I already pulled up the dad's items that I am going to break down and show you, I'm going to go right here to my favorites because I already have the bundle in my favorites. And it is the first one. I'm going to pull it up and let you see how it looks. If it'll open, come on, baby, open up for me. Everything moving slow, y'all. Okay. So on here, as you can see, you have a whole lot of different designs. And you know you want to work with one or two of them. So I'm going to slide this so you can see how they will actually give you like a mock-up to show you what it will look like on a shirt. See, as you can see those. So what you would go right here, and if you do actually pay for Creative Fabrica, it allows you to commercial and full usage allowed. So you will hit that. As you can see under that, it says I already downloaded this file. So I'm not going to download it again, but I'm just simply showing you that you will go in here, you will hit download. Once you download it, let me come out of that screen. Once you download it, it will actually be in your files. So once it is in your files, we would go to downloads. And then you would search for that particular folder that you have. And being that I already have it in my Cricut, we're going to go straight over here to Cricut. Welcome in anybody that has come in. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. 755, Miss V, thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Now we are in Cricut, and Cricut has its moments, y'all. He be scrolling, he be moving, he be taking his time. But once he come up, then I'll be able to show y'all. See, as y'all can see, it's a blank screen right now. We'll give it a few minutes. Thank you, Lisa Stocks. I appreciate you for coming in. All right, we're going to hit him one more time. Maybe he'll show up. Maybe he'll show up and show out for us today, y'all. We trying to do this thing, y'all. We trying to do it. Dolores, thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. Y'all, as y'all can see, I'm getting scrolling. We scrolling. We scrolling, y'all. We scrolling. Hopefully it'll come on up. If not, I'll go back out. Let me go back out. Let me come back over here to y'all. Come on, thing. Let me close out Cricut. Cricut always want to show us y'all. But we ain't gonna have that today. We're not gonna have that today. He gonna act like he got some sense. So we're gonna go over here again. Thank you, April Showers. I appreciate you for coming in. How you doing, Miss April? Everybody that has came in, I greatly appreciate y'all for taking time out of y'all busy schedules to come and chill with Blue today. All right, let me see if we got Cricut running right now, y'all. I just want to show you a couple of designs and how you would take things and make it into your own. But we need for Cricut to act like it got some sense. So we're going to go on and put some little fingers together. There we go. Look like we're getting something, y'all. Look like we're getting something right here. Now, when you are in Cricut, you can go to new project. As you can see, my arrow up here. Okay, that want to be extra. My arrow right here where it say new project, you will open up that and it will give you a blank screen, or either you can use their templates if you would like to. I'm not going to open that because we're trying to keep this hush puppy rolling. We're not trying to get into no designs or nothing. So we're going to go on and put some fingers together. And then we're going to go on and put some arrows together. Can y'all see me now? Oh my goodness, y'all. Every time, I don't know why stream y'all just want to do me like that. All I want to do, y'all, is show y'all a few things I be working on and how you do different things. I don't know why stream y'all. I don't know why. I do not know why. I don't know why. I can't figure it out. Hey, Miss Lynetta, thank you for coming in. Every time, y'all, I just be trying. I be trying. I don't know why I do that. I be trying. Now y'all see why when I'm dealing with cricket or anything like that, I simply make the design and everything before I even get on here because I'm always having this problem. Now y'all see why when I'm dealing with cricket or anything like that, I simply make the design previously ahead of time. I went in, I actually brought up a couple of things and I wanted to show y'all how. From Creative Fabrica, you just go in and you just recreate a design. You have more or less like a foundation, but just because you get it from Creative Fabrica or you get it from Etsy or you get it from somebody else, how you can always go in there and make things your own. Like, take for instance this shirt. I had got this shirt from Excellent Dream. And although he had it where it would be supplementable on the shirt and it also had rhinestones, what I did was I went and I was extra. I put rhinestones in the lips. I gave her an earring. I gave her another earring up here. I went across and I put extra rhinestones in her glasses and extended it. So just because you get a design from somebody, it don't have to stay like that. It don't. Now I'm trying to bring up the screen, but I'm looking on here and I see that y'all can't even see what I'm seeing and what I'm looking at. So once again, here we go with the shenanigans. StreamYard, I just want you to be good sometime. It will be nice. But I'm going to try to present again because I do have it open. I understand that you understand what's going on, 755, but when you are actually really trying to really share with people and it is your passion to want to share things with people, it becomes annoying at times when it get like that. But I'm going to try to share my whole screen again. Hopefully this will work. And we're going to go into, now let me know if y'all can see what I'm looking at. Can y'all see what I'm looking at? No, y'all just see me. Okay, is it coming up? It's slow, but it's coming up. Yes, make a design your own. Yeah, okay. All right, so not the first one. Yeah, let's go into the first one. So we would click on here because I have already transferred over all of the designs that I want to work on. So being that you have already put it on your screen or you already took it over to Cricut, what you would do is you would go to customize because now it's going to allow you to actually go in and recreate how you would like for it to be. It's going to take a minute. Hopefully, it won't take too long because I don't want to bore y'all. Y'all didn't come here to just watch me play around, and hopefully, it will go right into where I need for it to go. Okay, let me come back out again. Oh, you gonna work. You gonna work because we don't have all day for your shenanigans cricket. Okay, so you know how it is, y'all. Sometimes you gotta talk to your husband or somebody. They be cutting up, acting a fool. But what we have right here is actually a part of the bundle, straight out of money, hashtag dad life. Now, say you didn't want this to be just for a dad. Maybe it's what, a grandfather. You can always go in here and add it. You can still do it, but you would have to really go in there and erase some things and really, make it yet. Let me click on this one. Maybe this one will act right. Or maybe I might have to go in here and just go to an empty palette. I can still show y'all from this. But this is also another design. I had worked on this design, I want to say last year. But when I got it, it was like a blue template. And what we're going to do is we're not even going to cherry with that. We're going to go up here to new project. This is what I was telling you. It's going to have your name at the top. It's going to say what type of inspiration would you like to start. Like I said, it will give you a t-shirt template. It will give you a baby bodysuit. Basically, it will give you your canvas, your blank canvas that you can work on. Well, suppose you don't want to do that. You want to do your own. So you will go over here to blank canvas. You will hit that. Of course, you got to wait for a minute for it to bring it up. And I'm going to show you how you can go in here and actually bring over the actual things that I was trying to already show y'all because I already had it in there. So hopefully it will pull up so I can show you. Come on, Cricket. Come on, Cricket, honey. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is somebody praying for me in the chat? We're going to hit upload. You will go to your side left panel. And then going to your side left panel, it will allow you to make your template, which means that you have an actual shirt that it will give you so that you can actually know how you're going to space everything. You can go into projects. You might want to use something that Cricut already have. So then you can have different font colors, sizes, different things like that. But I'm going to go down here to upload. And then going to upload, it is actually the things I previously already upload. So you're going to see that where it says recently uploaded. Now, if you were trying to go in and initially upload it out of the folder, once I showed you from Creative Fabrica, then you will go up here to this green one where I'm hovering over my pointer at, and you will hit upload image. But being that we already have our images down here, I'm going to hit view all. Ones, they will be at the top that I recently brought over. Now, there are many of them that I have on my screen, as you can see, because what I did was I broke that bundle down because you cannot bring that whole entire file over to Cricut as it was because, like I said, it was a bundle. So what I did was I went in and I broke down different ones and I brought them over. But we're going to go ahead and work on straight out of money, which I was already showing you. You're going to hit the button, add the canvas. We're going to wait for it to add it to canvas, hopefully today and not tomorrow. I'm going to go up here to canvas and hopefully it already added it in. As you can see, the green line is scrolling, so it is. I don't have you up on screen, but I have my TV over here. Anything you want to ask, feel free to ask. Okay, I did put you on the screen. Come on, baby. Come on now. Doing a little something, y'all. Doing a little something. Okay, here we go. Let's view. Okay, now this is the thing with a lot of different designs, and as you can see, it brought it in twice. So you would just simply go over here to your right side panel and you would hit the trash can and it was going to delete one of them for you. Now, when you come in, the default size, as you can see, I'm hovering over, it's already at 100%. We don't want it that big because we want to be able to see what we're looking at. So we're going to go ahead and zoom out some. We're going to take it to 20. Now, as you can see, this design is way too big. I mean, you're trying to cover up the shirt and then some. You will simply go up here to where it says size, which is in your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is your 7th spot at the top. You're going to unlock your lock. And And let's bring it down to about 10 because we don't want it to be the whole entire shirt. So your width, we're going to go in, we're going to put 10, we're going to hit enter. We're going to go over here again. We're going to hit backspace. We're going to hit 10 again, and we're going to hit enter. Now this is going to bring our design down. And being that we are at 20 magnification, I am going to just simply take and bring it over some. I'm going to go back in here and hit my plus. Now we can see what we're looking at. Now it's two different ways you can work on this. Being that it has this background right here, we're going to go ahead and go in here and hit ungroup. As you ungroup, what it does is it allows you to break down the actual design. We're going to give it a minute because it's being its own little person. Okay, now, say you didn't want it on a black background. You might want to change this color to, somebody give me a color in the chat. Good evening, Tamika. Thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. Somebody give me a color in the chat we want to change the background to. Anybody? Y'all know I'm going to pick blue, so y'all know y'all don't want me to pick blue. Somebody pick a color for me. What color y'all want to see? Because remember, this is a man's t-shirt, so we want to try to do manly colors. Anybody in the chat? Oh, you want to pick blue 755? Okay. So we're going to go up here to the top, which is your first little bracket area. You're going to have the panel come down. Now my daughter hollering about orange. No, we're going to go ahead and do blue. 755 beat you to the punch. Okay, you're going to do your drop down, which says your basic cut. We're going to drop that down and bring our color down. Let's go for a softer blue. No, I'm not saying that the man's shirt going to be soft, y'all, but I just making it soft so y'all can see. Okay, now you have all of this area right here. Remember, I ungrouped it yet until you decide exactly how you want this to be. Now, I am going to move it this way, and it's not coming apart. So this part must be still hooked in. Okay, so we got to go in there further, unhook it. Okay. Because I know it's more moving parts than this. It should be. Because I've made one of these shirts before. Mine says straight out of money, don't ask me for nothing. That is the shirt I made a while ago, and it actually had a lady on there as well with it. There we go. So this right here, say you didn't want this to stay this color. Say you actually might want to even go any further and change up the colors yourself. We're going to go over here to our side panel. I'm going to go to what says shape. I'm going to take a shape. I'm going to take a box right here. And I'm going to let it think. Okay, here go a box right here. So before you do anything, listen to me. Before you do any custom work, always do yourself a favor and hit duplicate. You want to always duplicate. So if you mess up, you can simply have another one on the side. Now, Cricut does allow you to hit this arrow up here and go backwards to undo it. But all the while, you don't want to do all that. You just want to simply save your work over there on the side. So I'm going to go in here with this. I'm going to stretch this box out some and unlock my padlock, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go in here and take out the word straight. So we're going to bring it right here. We want to pretty much size it up inside of here because we don't want to take out the box. We just want the word. So sometimes you might have to go in and magnify so that you will not make a mistake. And we're going to also take and send this to the back. Now, in order for it to send it to the back, we're going to the 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to the fourth section at the top, right here, which says arrange. We're going to hit the drop menu, and we're going to actually take that box to the back. Now, in taking it to the back, you will actually be able to really see how much of this word you are taking out, and to also make sure that you are not taking out any of the design, because we don't want to have to go in here and recreate the actual bracket that it is in. We just want to take the word straight out so that we can take and change it up, do it in different color. Okay, so after you do that, we will come down some. Let me come down some. Let me see some. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit my magnification back down so you can actually see what's going to happen as I take and I make an imaginary box that is going to go completely over the whole thing. As you can see, nothing happened. So what I have to go in here and do, because sometimes it's like that, I'm going to have to hit attachment. So let me take my box. I'm going to take the eye off of it, which means it took it away for the moment. I'm going to go in here and do like this. I'm going to actually hit attach. Sometimes you have to do a little few things. If it does not work exactly how you want it to, right, you have to go in and figure out what's going on. Okay, now we have our box back because I took the eye and made sure the eye was completely open. We're going to go back in here with our imaginary box, and it's still not combined completely. Okay, Cricut, y'all be doing a lot of updates now. I'm going to need you to stop showing out. Let's go in here and hit weld. I'm going to hit weld. Now let me see what we're going to do. Did you weld for me? Let me make sure. It's thinking. Everybody following me so far? Okay, now we're going to bring our box back again. Nope, not that one, honey. We need this one. Now let's try this again, because what we're going to do is the knockout method. And in doing the knockout method, because it is all attached, it will allow us to be able to change up and do what we want to do. Now I'm going to go back in here once it stop thinking. Okay, there we go. We're going to go in here. It still will not let me do that. Come on. No wonder it was another one on top. I do apologize, y'all. No wonder. No wonder we was having difficulties. Okay, we need to let you go, baby. Okay, now let's try it. We're going to go like that. Now we getting where I wanted to get at. Okay, now if you look in your bottom right-hand side, I'm going to hover over it. It says the word slice. This is what you want to hit. You hit slice, and hopefully it won't take and duplicate again. Come on, baby. I need you to slice for me. Okay. Now, in slicing this, what it allowed me to do is to separate. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of you because I don't need two of you. I'm going to go ahead and move that. Now, as you can see, now I can move this completely. Oh, we're going to move that. We don't need this part right here, so we will be throwing that away. You go to your trash can, get rid of that. Go to your trash can again and get rid of that. And we have several copies because it's duplicating, y'all. So we just go in here and get rid of what we don't need. Okay, now we have our word straight, as you can see, free and clear. You're going to go back up to your second panel where it says basic cut. You're going to go over here where it has the white square at. It's going to give you a drop down menu. And here you will be able to change into whatever color you would like to go with. For the sake of this, let's say we just want to make that word black. You will go in here and hit black. I'm going to hit advanced because I want to make sure it's all the way to the black part. There you go, like that. Now, as you can see, it's a small little doohickey right there on there. All we're going to do is simply go up here to shape again. Because we want to take him out. We don't need him in there. We don't need nothing messing with our design. I'm going to simply go in here. I'm going to make this smaller now. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to send this to the back. Remember, you go up here to arrangement, send the back. And I'm going to take and pretty much move this over so that he will not be in my design. Wait a minute, hold up. I might can hit my contour on this, y'all. Give me 1 minute. No, I need you back. Let me move you over. Let me get rid of him. See, sometimes you just have to play around with things. Okay, we're going to come back over here. In the bottom corner, you will see the word contour. I'm going to go to it. And I want to go just where I have that spot at, which is at the bottom. You're going to hit that. You're going to go like that. We're going to bring him back. Now, that's pretty much done. If you did want to actually go in here, but this is already a knocked out method at the bottom, the outer money. But say you did want to add something to it. You would simply take another shape, go like that, bring that in. I'm going to move the word straight out because we don't need him. I'm going to make sure I size up. Unlock your pad because it allows you to move freely. I'm going to take and go, and I'm going to put this behind it. So once again, you go to the word arrange. Send it back. Now you see how me putting that shape behind it, it allows you to be able to actually have it not knocked out anymore. It will actually be able to be cut out. So say we want to leave that like that, right? But you don't want that whole square behind that. So once again, welcome in, Crack the Mind. I greatly appreciate you. You will go in and simply do the same thing I did before. You will go down here to the bottom, hit the word slice. And hopefully it will come on, y'all. Quickie, you doing some weird things today. Okay, when it blink, it should be. Okay, now see when it took the word completely out. See that right there? See that right there? We don't need this black part right here, so we're going to take and throw that away. We're going to get us a color. Let's give it, we can give it blue. But let's give it a different shade of blue. Okay, like that. Now, you're going to take and combine them two back together because now you're going to put them inside of your shape. So you will simply match that up like that, making sure you totally match it completely up. You're going to go ahead and group this. So you see how I did my imaginary square? I'm going to go down here to my bottom panel, as you can see. I'm going to hit the word attach. So now it completely made the whole entire thing blue. Y'all, I apologize if y'all hear Dakota. He on his little rant right now. Okay. So we're gonna take and do that like that. I'm gonna hit the word straight and put that right back in the center. Say we didn't want the bracket. Do y'all want to change the outside bracket where it has the word money on it? Do we want to change that bracket? Because that bracket is attached to the word money. We can go in and we can totally change that color. So you don't necessarily have to leave it that same color that it's already in. Say you wanted to make it gold. You don't want that blue background. Maybe you want to do a different background. We can go in and we can actually make that whole bracket black, like we got the word straight. Come and put that back in the inside. Put the word straight back in here. You can go ahead and take and group everything completely with your imaginary square. You're going to hit attach. No, I better not hit attach because last time I hit attach, it's set up there and it changed my color. Let me hit well. All right. Yep. That's what I thought. Let me ungroup it. Okay. So we're going to leave that like that because for some odd reason, Cricut is not on my side today, but I did do my imaginary to move it up. Okay, like I said about dad life, you can leave dad life like that. You could change dad life up. You might want to do dad life. He might want to be the same color that I actually have out of. So let's make him blue. Say you wanted to add some extra little stuff to it. Now I'm going to not get rid of straight out of money. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here again to my right side panel. I'm going to hit the eye. So we still have it now, just in case we wanted to go in and redo that, we still have that. Now let me show you how it will look on a t-shirt. We're going to also take this square and I'm going to hit the eye. I just want to take it off for the time being. You can also go in and say you did not want your graphic marks to be shown, all those lines on there. You go up to the corner, which is your left hand corner, hit that, and it's completely off. Now we're going to go to templates, and it's going to allow you to put it on what you would like for it to be on. So you want it on an apron, a pair of shorts, a backpack, a bag tag. It allows you to actually see how it would look before you actually cut it out, before you actually, go in and say, hey, I'm done with that. Here go your classic t-shirt. We're going to hit that. Now, in bringing that in, of course, it's going to bring it in. You have to wait for it to bring the template in. It's going to have a t-shirt. And like it says up at the top, this is only for reference to let you see how it's going to look. But Cricut went in and they did a couple of little changes to things. And I'm about to show you as soon as I can see where my t-shirt is. Let me see if it's up here. Every now and then they be changing stuff around. Okay, come on, t-shirt. We're going to make this large because we can't see nothing with no small t-shirt. But anyway, come on now, t-shirt. Where you at? Okay, we're going to change the color of the t-shirt. As I was saying, Cricut went in and did a couple of little things. Where you see the box that says color, we can actually go in and say we want to make the t-shirt. Do we want to make it black, y'all? Because we do have words on here, black. Let's go in and actually take and hit the blue. But I'm going to go to advanced. So now I'm going to play around with the blue a little bit. I'm going to change that blue up. So when I actually take and bring it, the t-shirt in whenever it comes up. Let's do that blue so that way we can see. Okay, I don't know where my t-shirt went to. They have not showed me. It's still thinking. Anybody have any questions? Everybody following along with me? How everybody doing? Anybody working on anything? I don't know where my t-shirt went to, y'all. He's still thinking. Cricket doing a lot of thinking, y'all. A lot of thinking. Let me go ahead and slide my bar over. Maybe I can find my t-shirt. See what I'm talking about, y'all? Cricket be playing. Cricket playing with me today. I don't know why. We're going to go in here again because we don't need all them extra lines on the screen. We just want to see our design. So what it will allow you to have is a front and a back. So say you just wanted to do an all over design, then you will actually be able to see how your all over design will look on a shirt front and back. You want to just have one design, which is just going to be on the front. I'm going to actually go here right here. I'm grouping that I'm going to bring it over. Now, already I see that it's too small for a man's shirt. So what I'm going to simply do is go to my corners. You have 4 corners. Those little extra squares that you see on the square will allow you to stretch this and make this big. Say you wanted to take one of them corners and you want to turn it. When you see your 2 arrows, which is my black cursor, move, it actually allows you to rotate it. Now that's one way to do it. Say you don't want to go through all that. You can go up here to the word flip, and it will allow you to go horizontal or vertical with your design. So we basically have put our shirt in the middle. We can bring it up. We can actually take and bring it out. I think I want to take and arrange and take that to the back some, because it's like it's over top of my bracket. Okay. So I decided I didn't want the word to be covered. I can simply go in here, and where I have put them together, go to your bottom right, 1, 2, 3, which says detach. Hit that. Once you hit detach, give it a minute, come away from it. And now we could either put this in or we could put that one in. I'm going to move that one out. I'm going to come back over here. And I'm going to size outer, because it look like outer is kind of, it's when it cuts, it's going to cut right into that side piece. So we could do one or two things. I can increase this. Come on, arrow. Bring my arrow down some to make it bigger. Go like that. Take the words and increase the size of my words. When it stop thinking, we can do this. Come on, Cricket. You is really showing out. Go like that. Go to my word straight. Let me see if I can go from here. Okay, cool. And we just go and we just make our word straight larger. So we're going to do that like that. I'm going to make that like that. I'm going to go to my second word, which is out. Outer. Okay, that's dead like. I'm trying to get to my word out. Okay, I'm going to take and throw that one away because I know I don't want that one. Cricket, you're doing a lot of thinking today. Let me just move that over till I'm straight with what I want to do. I know I'm going to bring that in from this side because we don't want, for when I actually cut, we don't want for that to be hitting the actual side of our bracket. Okay, we're going to put the word straight back in. Say we don't want this bracket to stay black. You can actually go in, cut the word money out. Once you cut the word money out, you can actually take and make your bracket. You can make the bracket back white. So you want the bracket white. You can actually do that. Or say you wanted to take, and I want to show y'all what I actually do when I go in, and it's called mixed media, where I take like a vinyl and maybe I want to take like a foil. So for a design like this, yeah, I know it's a man's shirt and you don't want it to be too busy, but you don't want it to be too plain either. So what you would actually take and do is, say you had the regular the regular HTV vinyl, and this is a white. So you want to actually take and pep it up a little bit. And let me see if I can come back on the screen so y'all can. I can see y'all can see me. Okay. Let me come to this right here. Okay. This is what is called a clear vinyl. So this will right here will allow you to be able to take and put your actual foil. Let me show you some foil I do have. This is foil. Let me take and open this up so you can see what this look like. Okay, so in order for this foil to be able to actually adhere to your t-shirt, you're going to have like what is called a carrier. So this is a clear vinyl, and it actually cuts out like regular vinyl. But what I did in my Cricut, my setting is I always do 2 passes on my vinyl anyway. But what I did was I gave it a setting of like a cardstock, a light cardstock, because if you can see, it's actually thick, and it cuts out just like vinyl. But being that this is a man's shirt, like I was saying, maybe you want to go in and give them a little distress look to it. So what you would simply do is take a piece. Let me show you. You would take and cut that clear out, and then cutting that clear out, you would peel it right off like a regular vinyl HTV. Thank you for coming in, Dems. Thank you, Educated Natural. Thank you, Buddha, for coming in. I didn't see all of y'all. I was in the middle of dealing with the shenanigans of the Cricut, but I greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all coming in. So we will cut a piece of this, because like I said, it's for a man. So we want to give it like that rough look. You will simply take your foil, take and ball it up. And I know y'all like, wow, why would you ball that up, Miss Nita? Because we going to give it a distress look. So even though you sit here and you cut out those words, straight out of money, dance like, you took and cut all that out in this vinyl. The clear vinyl. It's going to be clear on your shirt. You just simply just take and ball this up real good. And if you can see real good on this side, I don't know if y'all can see this real good. It has like a balled up look to it. But on the back of here, we have done what is called distress. We distressing it. When you ball it up, you actually distressing it. So when you put it on here, it's not going to have a clean cut look like we would do if we was doing like our little rhinestones, our little glitter for females. So sometimes you just have to think outside the box. Yeah, a lot of men don't like a little glitter and glitz and everything like that. But by you distressing it, it make it, more rough, more rugged, so that you can still use it for a man's shirt. So sometimes you just have to do that, And then sometimes you might want to go with already patterned vinyl. Now this is a camouflage vinyl. So you might want to take the word straight and you might want to put that on there. You might choose this right here, which will go with that. You might want to take these two and put it together. So you can actually take and put that in the middle, so you can actually go ahead and combine the two. So it's all in what you do when you design. Because you got to remember, this is a man you designing it for. And sometimes some men be like, I don't want all that. So like I said, go in and find your pattern. Find your pattern and put them together, because these two will go together. As you can see, camouflage and tan or beige. And then you might want to do something else. You might want to go in and this is called liquid vinyl. I work with a lot of different mixed medias. I like all kind of different mixed medias. I might work with a brick. It might be like a liquid vinyl, because that's what this is called. I have yet to use it. I've had this for quite some time, but I'm going to get into it. What you said, Dolores, I need this video course, because boy, you're trying to figure this out on the fly. Honey, I told you, anytime you want to pop up here with me, baby, we will go step by step if Cricket ain't got the shenanigans, and we can get it together. We can get right into it. Whatever you would like to do, it's fine with me. Y'all know my email scrolling right on across the bottom of the screen. We can do that. But let's pop back over here in the Cricut real quick, so we can pretty much finish our design. So like I said, in doing this on a shirt as an example, it will pretty much let you know. Let me move this stuff back over. Oh, I need to show y'all the flock, y'all, too. I actually have flock. That's what I put on my, if you haven't seen my video, you're going to have to look at my video. When I did my daughter's graduation jeans, I used what is called strip flock. So what I did was I went in here and I cut some of it away so that I could actually take and make her lettuce out of it. But this is a strip flock. So it gives you like that varsity look. If you ever seen any of those jackets where they have the actual big letters on it, that is like a varsity type style that you can give that strip flock. But let's go back into this. I'm gonna move this out the way. Oh, and by the way, I got this roll. If anybody is interested, I actually did get this from a place called Specialty Material. But now I know that Heat Transfer Warehouse do sell specialty material so that you can get this actual roll from them. This is a clear, like I said, this is more or less like a carrier that you would use for your actual foil material. I'm gonna put that over there. I don't know, can y'all see? Because I know we've been cutting up here lately. I'm trying to make sure y'all back on the screen I'm on. Nope. All right, let me go back. I'm trying to take y'all back to the design so that we can actually. Okay, come on, baby. All right, I want that screen. We want this screen. We want to go back over to this one. I know you only see me. I'm about to go back in 755. I'm trying to go back in so we will go back to finish our design. Let me know if y'all see that yet. You almost had 2 heart attacks and a stroke to do it. Okay, there we go. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and finalize our design. Like I said, I am not going to cut it out today. We will do that on another day. But however, I will be back tomorrow, y'all. Don't know what we're gonna be working on, but we gonna vibe out tomorrow. Cause once again, y'all come join me again at 1 o'clock. Cause we doing this, baby. We gonna do this. Okay. We might even etch some glass. Have y'all ever seen anybody etch glass? Etch different designs, words, or anything in actual glass? Because what I can do is I can actually come back tomorrow and do that if y'all would like. Y'all let me know. Take a poll in the chat. But what we're going to do is we're going to take and combine this because we're going to leave this like this. Now, if I was designing this, because a lot of times I'd be a little extra with mine, I probably would have went in this. Let me see if I do this unite. Will it not change my colors? Let me see, could y'all, because I be in silhouette so much, I be forgetting sometimes when it come over here to Cricut. Let me make sure it didn't change all my colors and it did me right. Yep, I knew it's going to do that. But anyway, it's going to do that. I know if I was putting this on my actual mat, I would still change my colors up. That's just something you got to play around with, when it comes to Cricut. But I don't want y'all to be confused, so I'm going to leave it like that. Now, like I said, if I was actually designing this, I'm a little extra, y'all. So I would actually go up here in the image. As you go in the image, as you can see, search over 1,000,000 plus Cricut images. Now, if you have paid for Cricut, then you can actually go and search and get all of these designs that they say they have. But if you do not have Cricut, you haven't paid for it, I'm going to show you. Like say I wanted to look up a dollar sign. I'm going to put in dollar sign. Once it tap on, come on, baby. All right, we're going to put in dollar sign. All right, and I'm going to hit enter. Now, say you didn't pay for Cricut. What it will have, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let me grab you. Here, but right here where mine is crossed out, it will actually have the amount that you would have to pay for that particular item. So basically, if you don't have it, you pay for it. If you don't, then you just keep moving and go to something else and you can get it. But I'm gonna be a little extra, and I actually want to put that on there. I'm gonna hit add to canvas. Hopefully it won't take all day. It's gonna give me the grid back. Take him back off. It did take and slide my design over. We're gonna go back in. Okay, now I don't want that to stay green, even though it's money green. I want it to go to one of my colors up here. Not the green, but one of my colors up here. I'll simply go in and do that. Now I want to have it all over the shirt a little bit. So I'm gonna go over here to my right sidebar where it say duplicate, and I'm gonna hit that a couple of times. Now I don't want it this big on all of them, so I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna pull one down. I want to put it right behind dead life. I'm gonna take and shrink him down some because I don't want him to be bigger than dead life. Now, if I was doing an all over t-shirt, I might have this money green. I might have the bracket a golden color, and out of might also be gold as well, or it might be green. I would switch it up, and them dollar signs would be all completely all over the shirt because I am, in fact, making that an all over shirt. So, like I said, you have to have an open mind and a vision to say, okay, just because I got this design of Creative Fabrica and everybody gonna be walking around with straight out of money, I can switch minds up and make it into how I want to make it. Cause I don't want my dad life to be walking around here looking like everybody else. I want to do a little something extra with it. You can put this on the sleeve. So let's take in. Come on, Cricket, don't show out now. We're gonna go ahead and move him down some, but that's gonna look weird, right? So we just gonna take and turn it like that, and we're gonna make sure we fit it down into the sleeve. And when you press that, you wouldn't press it right here. Now that's where you want it at. You would press it so it'd be on the front. I would. And then, like I say, you want this other one over here somewhere else. You might want this one turned a little bit. You would just simply take and turn it. Bring it down because we don't want it that big. And it could be right here. Or you could actually go in to AI. Now that's another whole thing. We would have to go back to, and I would have to actually show y'all that. But I do deal with AI as well, where you can actually go in and create. Maybe you wanted to create a dad with his pockets actually out like that. You know, almost like the Monopoly man when he has his pockets turned inside out. You might want to put dad on here somewhere with his pockets turned inside out. That could be on the back of it. So you don't have to be bound and stay just to the front of your shirt just because the way you switch it up and you make and you create things and make it your own. I'm gonna hit the word save right here. So this will keep my project from going anywhere. And we're just gonna go in here because you always want to title it. You always want to make sure that you can go back to it. I'm gonna hit my caps and I'm gonna just say dad life. Let me do hashtag dad life because I got a lot of other things in here. I'm gonna hit hashtag. I'm gonna hit dad life. And I'm gonna go down here to my save. And now it's gonna be saved in there. I'm gonna go up here to Cricket because we're gonna knock him on down. We're gonna hit the word quit and we're gonna be done with him. Now I'm gonna actually take and remove that. I'm gonna take and move him off, period. Stop screen. Okay, now I am back, y'all. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions, y'all? Any questions? I don't want it to be a long live. I appreciate everybody that did come in. Precious Pieces, hey honey, I see you done creeped on in here. I could not see the screens, y'all. I do apologize. We was going through a whole lot of shenanigans back and forth. I cannot pronounce your name fully, but I'm gonna say Sean, and you tell me whether I'm right or not, because I don't want to botch nobody's name up. But is it Sean? You can simply tell me in the chat whether I'm right or not. Sean or Sean? Shon. Am I pronouncing your name right? But I greatly appreciate everybody for coming in and rocking out with Miss Nita. Like I said, it wasn't gonna be a long tutorial. You say you don't pay for cricket. I'm going through the chat now, y'all. I'm trying to look. Would you say you hold on? You got a call. Okay, are you back yet, 755? Because you had a call. Precious Pieces, Dolores. Okay. You said your brother loved your shirts. Okay. Yeah, but if y'all would like for me to show y'all something, if I have it, I do not mind showing y'all because, like I said, we got to grow together. Can't do everything by yourself. You can't. You might need a little help. You might need to critique something. You might need to know something. You know, it is what it is. But I apologize if y'all hear any extra noise because my daughter's in there playing the games. She play games, on her little. So, yeah. But yeah, you always have to take and save your stuff 755 because if you don't, and they get to scrolling, and the next thing you know, Cricket might shut down on you. I've had that happen plenty of times where I have actually went in and say I got a design, and a lot of times you might have to take and clean up a design where it has extra background pieces in there that you didn't need in there. And I took and I cleaned up the whole design, y'all. And then next thing I know, boom, the whole daggone Cricket thing had crashed. I was so upset, y'all. I was heated. I mean, I was heated because I had to go back in and actually take and redo that whole design over again. So what I did though, I did learn save in the middle. And that's what I did. I actually took and saved in the middle. You say you pay for Cricut, yet make SVGs. I need to learn how to transfer them all. Okay. Well, I mean, if you would like to, I can, easily show you that. My problem is weeding. I pick designs with too many. I got a trick for that too. If you have problems weeding, it's more than one way to do that. Let me show you real quick. Let me see if I can pull one up. Give me a minute. It's more than one way to actually get that design. Then you can easily take your cutting mat. Let's say you have some clear vinyl. Let me find some. Okay. I'm gonna use this for the sake of clear vinyl, but you wouldn't use rhinestone paper. But you would simply take that. You would take and put it on your cutting mat. Let me take and move you down so y'all can see. I ain't trying to make y'all seasick. I'm just trying to show Dolores what I'm talking about. Okay, so you would take your cutting mat. Let me take and move you back. You still can't see. Okay, let me hold it up. You would take your cutting mat. You would take that vinyl, that clear vinyl, and you actually would take that clear vinyl and you would attach it to your cutting mat. Of course, you would take off whatever it was that you actually cut out. You would then take some, y'all, I cleaned up, so I got to find anything. I done put everything back, y'all. Okay, so you would take some type of tape, and I can't find any tape. Oh, here we go. Let me be quiet, hollering, but I can't. About the lie. Say you have some painter's tape. Take your painter's tape, go around here and completely make sure it's on your mat. Okay. So now you would actually take and put that what you're trying to weed off. You would take and actually put it on here. So when you pull that up, the parts that you do not need or the parts you do need, something's going to stick. So even if it is a problem for you to take off a whole lot of different little intricate pieces that you did have it at one time, you won't have too many once you get a clear. Make sure it's clear, not rhinestone transfer like I got right here because I'm just simply trying to show you. But you would take a clear vinyl. I can't find any clear vinyl right now, but I can do a small little video for you. I can make that a short if you would like. I can, so that way you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. But it's all different types of, little different things that you have to do and can do to maneuver to get the job done. So, just like I said, sometimes you got to think outside the box. It don't have to be difficult. And crafting should be fun. It should never be where it is a stressful job for you. If it's stressful, walk away, give yourself a minute, woosah, count, do whatever you need to do, and then you come back to it. And guess what? You're going to get it. And then if you can't even figure it out, you know what you do, right? You pick up that remote and you go to YouTube University. Because guess what? Nine times out of 10, somebody done already been through what you already trying to, get to, honey. All you got to do is simply do that because guess what? Everybody might say, I came up with that first. No, you didn't. There's nothing new under the sun, okay? Nothing new under the sun. We in this together, so don't think, oh, she taking my idea. How else we gonna learn from each other? How else, Don't say I'm taking your idea. Simply say, oh, I'm glad that I could be of some service to you. That's all you do. And keep it moving, keep it pressing, okay? Simple as that. All right. But I ain't gonna share it too long, y'all. I just wanted to come on here for a little bit, spend a little time with y'all, do a little something. So y'all ain't tell me what y'all want to do tomorrow. Do y'all want me to actually show y'all how to actually take and etch? Okay, cause I got that clear transfer tape, but didn't figure out how. And I would love to see a video because okay, I'll do that. I'll work on that. But y'all didn't tell me what y'all want to do for tomorrow because I am coming on tomorrow, 1 o'clock the same time to vibe out a little bit with y'all. So would y'all like to see me etch a glass? Because I have different types of glass. I have your actual ones that came in a box. They came from Walmart. I think it was like 12, 16 in it. So it's a little small glass ones, and they are the clear ones. Or, give me a minute, y'all. I think I got it on this side. I could show y'all real quick. Nope, I'm about to break something. I'm about to mess something up. I actually had the Stein glasses that I could actually take and show y'all as well, etching the glass. Then doing the tumbler, I thought about doing the tumblers, but I need to get a powder coated tumbler in order to do that because you just don't take a regular tumbler out. Now, unless you got the X tool, then you go right ahead. I don't have an X tool over here, so, but I do have the material to actually etch a tumbler. As I said, y'all, so many different things in one area. I just need to use them. But this was what you would use if you're going to actually take and use to etch a tumbler. But it has to be powdered coated tumbler, like the ones you get from Walmart. Now, I did have one, but I used this one, so I wouldn't want to actually take, but I am going to show you what it looked like. This is your powdered coated tumbler. You hear it, of course, it's still in here, but this is a powdered coated tumbler that you would get from Walmart. Like I said, I've used this one. I could clean it up and still do it tomorrow if y'all would like for me to do that. But I would rather use a different one. I'm just saying. But I can still use that. I just have to take and clean it up. But this is what you would use. Of course, you would have gloves on. You would actually take, and I do have some vinyl that I would use as a stencil that would go around that, and that would be this right here. This is stencil paper. I got this quite some time ago from Amazon, but some people actually do rhinestones with this. Patrice actually do. Patrice says craftable things. If you're not familiar with her channel, you need to go over there and check her out. Awesome, 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 awesome. Definitely need to check her out. But she actually uses this paper and she cuts out rhinestone templates. But I bought this paper for like using it for stencils. So if I want to like take where a design can be cut out and I take the inside of it out and actually use that, which is called reverse weeding, then you can use that. But if y'all would like for me to do a etch tumbler, what I can do is I'll just simply take, I had mentioned up in the chat that I had to watch you etch tomorrow. Oh, okay. I apologize, 755. I probably did not see that. But okay. So what I'll do is I'll take and clean that tumbler up. Or I have a lot of tumblers and cups and things around here, y'all. I might can find another one. So we can do two different designs. How about that? But what I will do is I will get my little gloves and everything together, and we'll just etch your tumbler tomorrow. So would y'all like to see some dad things on that tumbler as well? Since we are working on Father Day gifts. So if y'all would like to see that, let me know. Put it in the chat, and I can definitely do that tomorrow. Y'all let me know. Let me see. Father's Day etch tumbler. Okay. Okay, so I can basically go back in and the same bundle that I actually did. And I don't know why I'm trying to clean and put everything up, y'all. It's a habit now because I'm trying to keep my little area together. But anyway, I greatly, greatly appreciate y'all today. Even with all my shenanigans, y'all still stayed and y'all ain't saying, I ain't got time for this girl. So I greatly appreciate y'all. But if y'all don't remember anything else I ever tell y'all, I want y'all to remember this. Remember, you cannot control how others act, but you can always choose to respond with grace, positivity, speak life into people, stay positive, and keep shining. And until tomorrow, y'all, I want y'all to do what? What we don't do on this channel. We don't say that word back. We say peace. See y'all tomorrow. Y'all be blessed.